What's up? What's up, Facebook? Hey, I hope you guys having an awesome night. Troy McKnight coming at you from Dallas, Texas. Coming over here with a Facebook Live. Want to drop a little tip on you guys tonight that might be able to help you actually grow your business. But not only grow your business, just grow yourself in general, guys. When you look at network marketing, you know, the question is network marketing really a business of personal development? That's a good question, right? And I'm going to actually share a little bit about myself, a little bit more in detail. Some of you guys have heard it. But my name is Troy McKnight. I actually been in the network marketing industry for right at almost 18 years, guys. I actually like coming over here on Facebook Monday through Friday and actually share different ideas, strategies, and things like that to actually help you build your business. Just got to excuse my buddy Draco. He out there barking at somebody. But tonight I'm really, I really want to own in on this, guys, because, as I said, and I've been in this industry for a long period of time, and I run across so many people. I mean, so many great people. And a lot of times, I always wonder why certain people won and certain people didn't. And even myself, to a certain extent, why it took me so long to actually, stretch myself and get uncomfortable and really take myself to the next level. I was actually listening to Rank Makers, Ray Higgins on his Ray Daily this morning. And this is what I came up with as he sit up and he was talking about it, and it really hit home. And I truly understand it to the fullest. And that's like, a person can have all the scripts. I mean, you can have everything, guys. And the one person use the information, their business blow up, and the next person use the information, they don't get no results. And have you ever asked yourself why one person can do something and it works for that person and the other person does it and it don't work? Or why you can give a person all the information and everything they need to build their business and they don't use it for some crazy reason, and you're like, man, can you see that this really will work? All you have to do is apply it. And, I came to thought, and I had to think deeply about myself. And it's about the past. Whatever, you was told in the past. Maybe you was told that you wasn't good enough. Maybe you was told that maybe you was overweight. Maybe somebody told you didn't look, beautiful. Whatever that is. That's what holds a person back, guys. And what I've been able to learn through these years of being in the industry, and even myself, is that you got to deal with that first. In order for you to become successful in this industry, you have to deal with your personal issues. I mean, really, truly do. Whatever's hold you back in the past, whatever you worried about, whatever somebody said about you a long time ago, you got to forget about that, because you are great. You got greatness in you. And if you're in this industry, you're here for a reason to make impact in other people's lives. Just think about it. I tell you my story, guys. I didn't really start doing videos and get all the way uncomfortable until about, I don't know, almost a year ago now. Because, I've built businesses. Me and Lisa did very well. And I remember when we first got into business, I would not do no presentations. I wouldn't do anything. I was always that person behind the scene. I was always that person that would generate leads. I was always that type of person. And Lisa was the person that would always present the information, or whoever I was working with would present the information. I was always in the back, or I was flipping through the slides on the projector. But you know what happened, guys? I actually knew that in order for me to make a huge impact in other people's lives, I had to get out of my comfort zone. But not only that, I had to start sharing my story, because my story is my power, and I really want to empower other people to be able to go after their dreams and goals with everything they had, and not worry about what somebody might have told them in the past. I give you a prime example myself, guys. I grew up dyslexic. That's like when you read words all run together, your hair hurt and stuff like that. Yeah, I dealt with that, and I still deal with it to a certain extent, but usually I read 2 or 3 books a month now. Thank God for that. But I grew up dyslexic. So growing up dyslexic and you struggling and stuff in school, you thinking like, man, I'm dumb. I can't get this stuff. Some of your friends and stuff laughing at you and stuff. I remember I was in a history class, and I would know the answer, but because I had been beat up so much for being struggling, learning and stuff in school, that I actually failed the first semester of world history in school. And all I had to do was just raise my hand, because this guy's grade was basically off participating. And this was my senior year in high school. I had to go to night school because I was too freaking shy, too scared to raise my hand and even give the teacher the right answer. And most of the time I had the right answer, guys. And thank God that I had another teacher that was a friend of mine, that we became real, real good friends. And she know that I was a good kid and I really tried, but I was just struggling. I had a learning disability. She went and talked to that history teacher, and she told him, and they talked, and she came back and she said, Troy, this is what you got to do. All you got to do is answer, raise your hand once a week and just answer one question. And that's it. And that's all you did. And I did that the second semester and I graduated. But the reason why I'm sharing this story with you So when I got into network marketing, guys, I had a lot of issues. I had a lot of stuff from the past that was holding me back. I was thinking about like, golly, if I wasn't able to succeed in school and people thought that, I wasn't that bright in school, when I got out here in an industry like this where I had to get in front of people, I wasn't going to be successful. But what happened to me, at least to the first business we got involved in, because I was involved in that business with a bunch of athletes. And, most of them guys, like my friend George, man, he played in front of 60, 70,000 people every Sunday, Monday night, right? So it wasn't nothing. They had the confidence, they had the belief that they actually do it. So I just kind of learned from him, but he stretched my vision. But what I learned is, guys, I had to start growing. I had to deal with them issues from the past. I had to just look at it like, man, you know what? I am great. I do got something that I can serve and impact other people's lives. And when I started doing that, the game changed. I started attracting my tribe. I started making an impact in other people's lives, and I started attracting people raising their hands saying, hey, Troy, I want to work with you. So the reason why I'm sharing this with you, and I really hope it hit home with you, whoever this message is for, if you're struggling and you really want to take your business to the whole another level, you got to deal with the past first. Because if you don't deal with the past, you ain't going to be able to do this, because that's going to be playing in the back of your head. Man, I'm not good enough. I remember they said this in school. I remember they said, I was overweight. I remember they said I didn't look good. Like I used to be, man, all my friends used to laugh at me because I didn't speak like them, or I was struggling when I had to read a book, or I was struggling with this. But guess what? Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you to forget all that too. Whoever this message for, I'm telling you to forget all that, because you got greatness in you. It's people out here waiting on your message, because you can actually make an impact in other people's lives, especially if you're in network marketing. You got to step out of that, but you got to deal with that. So you said, Troy, how do you deal with that? You deal with that by positioning yourself around people that's going to challenge you. You deal with that by reading books. You deal with that by going to seminars. You deal with that by getting around people that's going to encourage you and believe in you. That's how you deal with it. And if you're looking for maybe some tips and ideas on how to actually become better and get uncomfortable and deal with your past issues, hey, reach out to me. Just shoot me a message, and let's talk. Let's talk on the phone, not no recruiting deal, nothing like that, because if you're in network marketing already, I want you to be great. And if you was in the industry and that might have been something holding you back in the past, guess what? Let's team up. Give me a call. Let's talk. Maybe I have something for you, and we can partner up and work together and create something very big and make an impact on a lot of people's lives. With that, guys, I hope you guys had an awesome freaking, here go Lisa. Lisa stepped in for a minute. You got something you want to say to him, babe?
No, I'm just jumping in because you jumped into mine earlier. But I guess I will, guys. Back to Troy's point, man, believe in you. You know what? Look at yourself and forget about what everybody else thinks. There's some people out there who need you, who love you, who will accept you for who you are. Be you, be loud, make some noise. Don't be afraid of going out being you. And the right people that deserve to have you, the right people who can benefit from you, the right people who can grow from you will come around. And so that's it, guys. That's all I was going to jump in and do.
Cool. All right, guys. You guys have a great night. I see you guys tomorrow, and God bless.